방송 잘 나고 있나요? 죄송합니다. 지금 상태가 좀 굉장히 지금 약간 안 좋았는데 잠시만 좀 방송 상태를 좀 확인 좀 해보겠습니다. 방송 상태를 좀 제대로 좀 확인을 좀 해보겠습니다. 방송 상태를 좀 확인을 해보고 방송 상태가 굉장히 심각하게 안 좋은 경우에는 다시 껐다 키겠지만 뭐 그런 경우는 없을 것 같아요. 잠시만 확인을 해보겠지만 다시 껐다가 키지 말고 어떻게든 싱크를 유지하면서 오늘 방송을 진행을 하도록 하겠습니다. 방송 관리죠. 잘 나오는지 모르겠네요. 에버테일 잠깐만. 세이브 됐다. 연결 상태 우선 스트리밍 상태. 스트리밍 상태가 굉장히 좋기 때문에 뭐 다른 건 의미가 없는 것 같습니다. 패시브로 그냥 지워버리고 정보. 예, 안녕하십니까. 이스트 호라이즌 TV입니다. 오늘도 활기찬 하루 되시고 하시는 일 해마다 번성하시길 바라겠습니다. 오늘 방송도 여전히 계속해서 지속적으로 보내드립니다. 오늘 방송은 뭐냐, 딥 미드 윈터 드림, 깊은 겨울 속의 꿈 이벤트를 영어로 보내드립니다. 지금 제 컴퓨터가 지금 인터넷 반응 속도가 느려가지고 지금 제대로 지금 약간 안 나오고 있는데 제 컴퓨터가 문제인 거지 실제로는 그 스트리밍 상태가 괜찮을 겁니다. 예. 그냥 무시하고 그냥 진행을 할게요. 예. 일단 이거 눌러보면은 리월드가 있는데 미스텔 주이그 Reduce damage from enemy attacks by 7% as long as the enemy has 2 or more poison units. A noble title in Legoland comes with certain responsibilities. First, you must protect the lives of your people. Second, their well-being. And third, their happiness. The hammer is a legendary weapon of Legoland's northernmost lord. Takes care of those first two duties. His fists ensure the rest is never forgotten. 리그랜드에서 그 고귀한 제목은 어떤 책임으로부터 온다고 합니다. 첫 번째, 당신은 당신의 사람의 그 생명을 먼저 보호를 해야 됩니다. 둘째, 그들의 웰빙. 그리고 세 번째, 그들의 행복. The Hammer Mr. Drake, Legendary Weapon of Legendary Northernmost Road. Take care of those first to this. 이 미스텔 쥐거라는 해머는 리그랜드 북쪽에 있는 가장 큰 군주의 레전더리 무기인데요. 이 두 가지 의무를 잘 수행한다고 합니다. His fist ensure the last is never forgotten. 마지막까지도 최후의 것을 잊어버리지 않도록 한다고 하네요. Damage down, weapon skill. Reduce damage from enemy attacks by 7%. As long as the enemy has 2 or more poisoned units. Okay. Santa Claus. Dear Santa, my mom thinks I have been a good boy this year, so she said I should send you this letter. There's not a lot I want for Christmas, though. I was gonna ask you for a sword, but I don't think I want one. There's nothing around here I need to fight. Maybe if you are a most trainer, could you catch your lightning for me? I like them a lot. Signed, Pin, age 9. 뭐야 이거? 산타클로스? 산타클로스는 산타클로스인데 번개링이 시원하네. Dear Santa, 저희 어머니는 생각하셨습니다. 제가 이번 연도에 그 좋은 사람이라고 생각하셨습니다. 그래서 그녀는 말했습니다. 제가 당신에게 이 편지를 보내야만 한다고. 제가 크리스마스에 원하는 건 별로 많지 않습니다만, 엘렌스 gonna ask you for a sword. 엘렌스는 당신에게 그 검을 요구를 했습니다만, 하지만 저는 생각하지만 제가 하나를 원한다는 것은 There's nothing around here I need to fight. 여기에는 근처에는 아무것도 없습니다. 제가 싸우기 위해서 필요한 것이 말이죠. 아마도 당신이 모스트 트레이라면 번개링을 저를 위해서 잡아줄 수 있겠습니까? 저는 그들을 굉장히 좋아하거든요. 사인드 핀 에이지 9. 디프 윈터, 미드 윈터를 드리는데 씬 1부터 시작을 하기 전에 일단 이 앤드리스 리제트는 항상 즐겼다. 리제트 always, 이제 한글로 쓰지 않겠습니다. 일단은 프로필 읽을게요. 리제트 always enjoyed helping out around the house. As trivial as the memory seems now, she holds it close to her heart. There was a time she couldn't remember anything for herself. Not her past, not her plans. Nothing beyond Orchanix's latest orders. Sometimes she's afraid she will slip back into that whole void. So she remembers how it felt to tidy up her family's miserable home. How her heart raced as she nursed Pin back to health. Perhaps she wasn't heroic before her fall, but she refuses to think those little acts of kindness meant nothing. Keeping her loved ones safe and happy was the only life she ever wanted. Poison entry. Poisons the two enemies with the lowest current time unit. Triggered when this unit enters the battlefield from reinforcement. This will override any other status effects on those units. Poison. Grants the poison status effect to two enemies. Always gain one spirit. This will override any other status effect on that unit. Poison drain. 400% damage to two enemies if they are poisoned, and heals the user for 50% of max HP if damage is dealt. No healing will occur if no targets are poisoned. Vengeance Strike. 300% damage to two enemies if they have defeated 1+ units while on the battlefield. Christmas gift. Exchanges the user with one jingle mori. The user is sent to the next in line of allied reinforcement. Cannot be used if there are 3 all pure allies left, or if there Always is a 징글몰이 among allies on the battlefield. Stats hammer. Only the earth element units have their attack increased by 10% and max HP increased by 7%. Leader skill. Okay, I already. So because she is in earth type, her leader skill is like this. Only the earth element units have their attack increased by 10% and max HP increased by 7%. 혼조 스톰은 징글몰이. 스워드. A Christmas spirit with a mysterious gift box induces snowball fights. Alice revenge. Whenever this unit is defeated by an enemy, all allies are healed for 30% of their own max HP and any negative status effects like sleep, burn or poison are removed from them. Attack. Damage to one enemy and always gain one spirit. Last gift. Sacrifices the user to immediately give one other early the next turn by reducing their current time unit to 0. Because this monster is a defender monster, so when this unit is in battlefield and whenever this unit is defeated by an enemy, all allies are healed for 30% over their own max HP and any negative effects like sleep, burn or poison are removed from them. Alice revenge. Okay, it seems that this 징글몰이 monster will heal any other injured monsters. Okay, so let's see Shana. Okay, when she set out on her machinery journey, Shana thought she would only learn the ways of combat. As it happens, she's discovered Christmas too. The human holiday mystifies her a bit. The Saru are generous people, but they are also practical. They exchange gifts all year long with little fanfare. So why do humans tie them up with bows and leave them under a tree? Why do they build cookie houses without eating them? Why do people gather to sing songs in the snow? Aren't they cold? There's much she still needs to learn, but she thinks she likes this strange celebration of theirs. When so it is her profile. Okay, let's see active skills. Attack. Damage to one enemy and early gain 2 speed. Give a turn. Immediately give one other early the next turn by reducing their current time unit to 0. Pain speed. Reduces the user's current HP by 30% over max and earlies are granted 30 speed. Pushback. Pushes one enemy away from the battlefield to be next in line of the enemy reinforcement. This skill can only be used if there are one or more enemy reinforcements left. So these are Shana's active skill. Leader skill. Only the light element units have their max HP increased by 7%. Okay, Mr. Jacob. Okay, we saw this weapon, profile, before. Okay, in this event, if you use these special monsters, then you can get more event points to enough to encourage the amount of event points you can get in this event. So anyway, let's start the detailed storyline of this event from now. So for completing all the storyline of this event from now. Okay, let's see in one. Aria, oh, rest these souls, lay down your burdens and your bonus, be free. And there is Pin. And there is Lizette. No good, her. Neither of them seem to hear me. I know they have unfinished business. They wouldn't still be here otherwise. Hey, why not go on a date in Last Bastion then? A ghost date. Look, I'm just trying to help. Don't look at me like that. It's no use. Nothing I say is getting through. I might have to ask for help after all. Oh no, it's too bitter for me, like a poor maid darling. Pin deserves a comforting, homey kind of love, like handsome scones. Handmade scones. I have no idea what you are talking about. But wait, you know Pin already? The one who saved her then, yes. I had no idea your Pin ended up like this. Your work might be awful, so gloomy and depressing. How do you stand it? Silence, my work is sacred and holy. It's fine, I don't mind it. I just can't imagine having to ask for help to do my job. That's all. That's why I called Hypnotic. Why did he send me his kid avatar? My boss is lazy and it's far too chilly to get out of bed these days. Don't you agree? That's why I volunteered to help instead. Tabun Rabbit, you should be more grateful for our charity, little girl. Hey, what the hell? I think the rabbit's appearance is something strange. Silence, herbivore, unless you want to be rabbit too. That's animal abuse. Come on then, I have got a mean strike a mile wide. No fighting here. Have some tasty sweets and get along, both of you. No, I do not want any of your cake. Stop stuffing your face already. Are you sure it's really good? You know. Besides, I need sugar to turn this bitter love story sweet again. Their souls are too frozen to dream. We'll have to warm their hearts up. Perhaps they've tasted too much loss to feel hope. Then a dream where they can be close together, gazing at each other. How about a fancy ball? A ball? It's almost midwinter, right? The coldest, darkest time of the year. In a glowing candlelight hall, the two of them take each other's hand and dance. Don't you see? They'll have to face each other then. A dream worthy of a love story indeed. Bustling servants, a delicious feast, glittering jewels and chandeliers. Lizette in a gorgeous dress and Pin takes her hand. How wonderful that would be. Hello, excuse me, are you still there, Miss Primordial? Oh, of course I am. I just think that's a stupid idea, that's all. What's stupid about it? They won't expect such a fairy tale ring. The shock will make them. Don't worry, they'll have their fun and then go right onto the cycle. No, it's too much, too grand, too beautiful, too sweet, too much fun. You sound like you might want to have this dream yourself. I do not. I'm saying you are putting too much sugar in. Though If you promise to bring me to, well, I would consider it. You want to visit the world of dreams? No, of course not. There are rules about this, you know. You are a foreign object to them. Dreams are very delicate. Having you there would be like, why, it would be like finding a hair in the middle of your cake. Right. You are very rude for such a little girl. Welcome guests aren't any nicer in dreams than in reality. That's sure. You'll have to watch over us while we sleep to make sure nothing happens. Fine. Sorry, we'll try to make it quick so you can send them right along. And don't fall asleep, your dream might influence theirs. Don't push your luck with me. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Your avatar is awful, Hypnos. Look at all of you having such a relaxing sleep. I wonder if they ever managed to meet up yet. Shy. No, I can't fall asleep. The little animal said I would interfere. I would love to wear a dress, though as dark as night and just as beautiful. A tale of two lovers, I wonder what love feels like. Perhaps someday I may. 오토로 걸렸습니다. All right. Have a door. Beautiful dress. A beautiful can. What is this? I am being dragged down. Here. Cup. What is this? A chimney? Oh, so much soot. What is this outfit? This is not what I had in mind. We could easily say the same to you. Tabun Rabbit is wearing a Santa costume too. Hey, why are you here? We told you not to follow us. I didn't follow you. I was just bored and I may have rested my eyes a little. I told you not to sleep. If this dream falls apart because of you, I swear. Anyway, you have to avoid the two dreamers, Lizette and Finn. Don't talk to them and don't stand out in any way. Okay, I get it. Yes, be your dear and stay quiet, won't you? Silence, Rabbit. I will not stand here and suffer your terrible puns. If you are so worried about me, why don't you change my clothes to something else? Perhaps a dress the color of the twilight sky, with silk and tulle and sparkles. You are impossible to please, aren't you? We were too slow hiding. There's no way he didn't see us. Maybe it would have been less suspicious not to hide. Wait, what is he wearing? Rich? What is it? The beacon? It's the best we have ever made. It smells amazing. Those herbs really make a difference. Did we manage to scrape by somehow? Wait a minute, why is Lizette wearing a maid outfit? Why is Theo wearing a maid outfit? Shh, let's listen. Pin will be choosing his princess at the midwinter ball. Theo, we have talked about this. You have to call him Prince Pin now. I know, but are you sure you are okay with this? Of course, there will be nobles from all over the world there tonight. I'm sure he'll find someone wonderful. I want him to be happy. Liz, you don't have to act so strong. I'm not acting. I'm not. It's just... I wish I could have seen him just once before he chose a princess. Me too. I want to know why he sent us out here with no warning. We have him friends so for long, and then I just don't get it. Me neither. Won't you tell him how you feel? You have liked him all this time, right? I'd like to. If I wouldn't cause him any trouble, but... Then let's ask the lady. She's going to the ball herself, isn't she? Yes, but why would she bring us? Let's just forget about it, Theo. You just don't want to watch him pick a bride that's not you. Theo is picking a really crucial point. Theo, this beacon out to put the lady in a good mood. Bacon? What's the harm in asking, at least? I have never seen you dig your heels in like this before. Fine, I suppose it's also shot. Things seem to be rather complicated in these dreams of yours. There's no telling what people's subconscious minds will do, really. I'm a little worried about this lady they keep mentioning. Indeed, I wonder who could be the architect of Lizette's suffering. Let's go find out. Okay, stage 2. Okay, let's start scene. Let's start scene 3. So, because of the pulse that Alice activated, it seems that they are in Lizette's dream in now. So it seems that they made something that can satisfy Lizette's desire in the dream that they made before. So let's see 3. My lady, where have you gone? Pulse is ready. Oh, my lady, there you are. Enough shouting, please. My head will split from all of your noise. Forgive me. Astrid? Hey, this Astrid and that Theo, are they just another part of the dream? You're asking if they are fake, right? Yes, Pin and Lizette haven't moved on yet, but Theo and Astrid have. Are their souls tangled up in here somehow? You're overthinking this. Everyone dreams of those who have passed on. Then Lizette's consciousness created them. It's only natural to suppose so. Really whom, I wonder. My lady, how did you like breakfast? It was satisfactory. My brother picked the herbs for the bacon especially. Enough. Do you think I can see through this shard? Huh? You never have anything to say, and now suddenly you can't shut up. This is about the ball, isn't it? No, I will. If you have something to say it already. I was wondering if I could accompany you to the ball. I suppose I can allow it. Really? On one condition, the road to the place is fraught with undead. If we are attacked, you will have to defend us both. Probably you can do so by defeating 100 monsters before lunchtime. 100 monsters? I expect identical people trophies. Am I clear? Yes, my lady. So Astrid, it seems that Astrid ordered something really impossible to Lizette. Why would she ask you for something so ridiculous? I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. I guess it's hopeless after all. No, you can't just give up so easily. Of course I can, and I should. It's the smart thing to do. I have never fought before, and the pain, the place, don't care about me. Lizette, this is just sad. What did you just say? It's sad. When did you get so pathetic, huh? Oh no, now they are fighting? This wasn't the plan at all. I can see where Theo is coming from, though. This Lizette is much more weak-willed than the Lizette I know. The lady knows I can't fight. She just wants to see me suffer, I'm sure of it. I'm not going to throw away my life for the sake of her sick jokes. That's just an excuse, and you know it. I have some sweeping to finish in the hallway. Come on, Liz. I can't watch this anymore. I will defeat those stupid monsters for her. I know how you feel, but you can't. That would only make things worse. This whole situation is something Lizette came up with herself. Maybe she wants to be punished. Maybe she feels guilty about her old life. Either way, if Lizette doesn't overcome it on her own, this dream is meaningless. How tiresome. So we have to leave her to suffer alone? Not at all. We can't help her if we get a chance to do so in the storyline. What? Why didn't you say that sooner? I wouldn't have if we hadn't jumped to conclusions. I have an idea, guys. I call it the Santa Project. Santa? What the devil is that? Not what? Who? Santa's a spirit who brings presents to good children at Midwinter. I see. Here's a present right here. We'll just put this by Lizette's pillow and presto, all our problems are solved. That's a pretty big boss, won't she sighed? Don't be nosy, you will ruin the surprise. Okie dokie. The present's all set. Hey you, stop looking around Lizette's things. I'm collecting information. I need to know more about her and Pin. That doesn't mean you can just start poking and prodding the dream. Whoosh, you are ruining this beautiful melody. A music box? It's strange. I feel like images are forming in my mind. It's your memory. The soul holds some things even after death. I just woke it up. What a gentle memory, almost like a lullaby. Pin and Lizette, they danced to this song once, I can see. It's very rustic. I have hoped for something more stately and grand. Don't be like that, a lullaby can be a love song too. Is that so? This piece of metal seems to be a memory too. A pitched battle. Pin took a blow meant for Lizette and saved her life. Oh, so the past memory was inscribed in that thing, I think. How wonderful! But then later he turned her undead, didn't he? She feels like he betrayed her, and she can't move on from that pain. Enough. We don't need to see anymore. Why? I can see how much she loved him. Let's leave her some privacy. Ah, how unexpectedly mature. Unexpected? That's rich coming from you, little girl. Who are you calling a little girl? Gosh, I'm exhausted. Quickly hide, there's a space under the bed. Or did I hear something? It's so cramped. Oh, this reminds me of my bro back home. How cozy. Rabbit, get away from. Your paw is tickling my nose. Or what's this box by my bed? A sword, but why? Food. For some reason, it feels very familiar. Don't you dare sneeze. Hold it in. The pole. Pinch your nose. Pinch it hard. So it is that she is not enduring her couple in this easy way. Phew! Who's there? Now we've done it. Liz? Oh, Theo. It's open. I just wanted to say sorry for earlier. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. I have always been proud of how strong you are. I hope you know that. There's no need to apologize. You are just looking out for me. This sword is from you, right? I appreciate the gesture, but you didn't have to... Her? No, it's not from him. It's from me. It's a present from me. Yeah, that's right. I got it just for you. Do you like it? Hey, this young man knows how to roll with the punches. I can't stay like this. I can't be sad and pathetic anymore. Liz? There's still time before lunch. If I leave now, I can still kill those monsters. Really? I can't let your heartfelt gift go to waste, can't I? Oh, Lizette, I know you had it in you. Just take care of yourself, okay? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Wait here for me until I get back. Please be careful, Lizette. You have no idea what's out there. No idea? Stage 3. 아유, 감사합니다. 신폴. Oh, it's so cold. I freeze to death before I even see a monster. No more winning. You can do this, Lizette. It really is strange how familiar this sword feels. It fits so well in my hand. With this sword, I can go anywhere, even to the castle. Pin, I want to see you again. It seems she's forgotten she's a highly skilled swordswoman. Indeed, dreams may be nonsensical, but they have their own logic. This Lizette is just a maid. She's never killed or been killed. She doesn't want to be a hero. She just wants a simple, honest life with her brother. But things didn't work out that way. Huh? There it is. What a gruesome beast. That's strange. What is? My dreams are like fairy tales. They are meant to be pleasant and refreshing. But that thing would make even a 제발 walk, turn tail and run. Maybe the dream is unstable now that a certain summons snuck in. Huh? Hey, you are a stowaway too, you know? Yeah. Oh no, stay away. Don't hurt me. No. Her? Did I do that? The strike was like her old self, at least. Her body remembers how to fight even if she doesn't. That's your relief. Her, the monster turned into a little stuffed bear. How cute, eh? But I can't relax yet. I need 99 more of these to show my lady. What was that? Some sort of doll for ritual sacrifice, pipes? No, it's just a cute little bear now. Stop making it creepy. Oh look, our princess is in trouble. Huh? No matter how many I defeat, there's always more. She's surrounded. Will she be able to defeat them on her own? I know you want to help, but if we interfere anymore... Oh, it's no use. I can't get in any hit. She's bleeding. What happens if she dies in this dream? Her. Just wait. No, I'm done with the waiting. Aria? Her, the monsters are really? It's now or never. Phew, it looks like she managed it. Thanks, Ganis. No thank Ganis. She needed to be overcome this by herself, remember? You asked for our help. It would be nice if you didn't ruin all our efforts. So you would prepare I just watch her die? Hey, quiet down, you too. If she was really in danger, Miss Alice would take care of it. Leave the dream work to the dream experts. That would be worse. So why Aria introduced the dreams progressing? So for surely monster was eliminated, but Tabun Rabbit and Alice is really angry about intruding the dream by Alice. Leave the dream work to the dream experts. That would be us. If you claim to be experts, then act like it. Otherwise, I will... Excuse me, could I have a moment? Yeah. She noticed us. Excuse me, could I have a moment? Yep. She notices us. I couldn't help but notice your strange outfit. Are you traveling performers? Actually, we are Paris. Yes, Paris. That's right. Super cute Paris who give presents to good girls and boys. This is my helper, Tabun Santa, and our pet deer. Come on, make a sound like her deer. What? I have no idea what sound deer make. Pew. Oh, I see. The world sure is strange sometimes. The sound is not from deers, but not from goat. From goat, I think. She actually bought it. More importantly, you are the ones who helped me just now, right? Thank you, but you must understand. I haven't been a good girl. There must be others who need your help and deserve it more than I do. Oh, why would you say something so sad? Because I knew. Rich, if we stay like this, we'll both be pinned under the wreck in the riverbed. Your flame of a life will be snuffed out. We'll never come back again. You'll be free, Lizette. You'll be saved. Right. Right, Theo? Are you okay? Her memories are corrupting the dream. Isn't there anything we can do? Right, the bears, everyone, collect a stuffed animal. What? Look, Lizette, look at all the cute and happy bears. Aren't they wonderful? No, bears? There's a cute rabbit too. Here, go away and pull my fluffy tail. Lizette, take my hand. Close your eyes and press. There. Each soul has its own color that burns bright and clear and true. Your soul is pure snow melt, clear and cold, the first breeze of spring. I wish you could see it. I wish I could show you your own beauty, Lizette. Aria. I'm sorry. I'm okay now. Take it slow. I really am fine. My head just hurt a little. Thank you for holding my hand. And you two collected those stuffed animals for me. How cute. They really are, and these are all yours, so take care of them, okay? Alright, I guess I ended up defeating a lot of monsters. Huh? 1, 2, 3. I would estimate just around 100. Wow! In this dream, so many monsters came, so I wondered that if Lizette could satisfy the Astrid's request best time, but really she overcame the request from Astrid. I'd expect it just around 100. Now I will get my latest permission for sure. I just need to bring them back. We can help with that. Let me just put them in my peddler's sack here. Why are you all so nice to me? You really did defeat 100. You did it, Lizzie. Well done. Will you bring us around to the midwinter ball now, my lady? Yes. I don't know how you did this, but I am a woman of my lord. You mean it? Yes, you have my permission to attend the ball. But not in that outfit, I'm afraid. Huh? Who would wish to dance with a maid? You do have a real dress to wear, don't you? We don't have enough money to... Then I assume you want to bring shame to me or the prince by attending. But that's not fair. I beg your pardon? Liz did what you asked, and you want to let her go? So much for your word. Theo, please forgive us, my lady. In this Lizette's dream, the Astrid issues the Astrid is the master of Lizette. It seems I have been lax in my discipline line. This is hopeless, but Theo's being so brave, standing up for me. And those fairies helped me out so much too. If I just give up, I'd be a disgrace. I will have a dress. What? Will you let me attend the ball if I have a dress by the time we leave? Rich! I suppose I can allow it. But you must forget your chores. If you do, you will not attend. Am I clear? Yes, my lady. You did it, Rich. She managed to turn it around. For her sake, I hope so. So it seems that they now can go party. That's a party, Astrid said, because they completed the request from Astrid. Okay. So let's see 6. Here, Theo, let me introduce you. Oh, sorry. If I saw the scene 5 or scene 6, I misunderstood. Scene 6. Here, Theo, let me introduce you. These are the midwinter fairies. Fairies, they sure are dressed strangely. Says you. What will you do about the dress? You still have to finish your chores. Can you just whip something up with Alicia's magic? I could make a dress, but it wouldn't last long like a sword, remember? It did vanish right after I left the forest. Sorry, Theo, I did like it a lot. Oh, don't worry, that sword was actually from Miss. So if we don't want the dress to vanish, we'll have to make it by hand. I have making crutches and I have ideas already. Let's make it together. That would be great, but my chores. Oh, don't worry, our dear can take care of those. Me? But I am a very delicate and I'm just a deer, after all. So, you have never done an honest day of work in your life, have you? Even a little help would be great. Please do it for Lizette. Come on, be helpful for once. Alright, fine. Everyone start looking at me like that. Then each decided, let's get Lizette to that ball. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, The deer is on fire. Don't just stand there, do something. Purify. Phew, I'm saved. You are trying too hard. The lady didn't order child pension, you know. You think I burned myself on purpose? I keep hearing shouting from the kitchen. Don't worry about that. Let's focus on this dress. We'll just have to trust them. I have never worn anything but black. A black dress is nice and sexy. You will knock the princess socks right off. Can I use this ribbon? I think it would go nicely with your complexion. Oh yes, that would make a perfect accent. Okay, stop. Just stop. Don't touch anything else. But there was a bug. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. And your first thought was to smash it with a meat mallet? I was tasked to keep this kitchen safe from all threats, including bugs. It will be safer with you out in the hall, I promise. So I have a bit of a personal question. This Prince Pink guy, how do you and he know each other? We are childhood friends. My family used to be close to his. But our lands were lost in the war and our titles along with them. That's the backstory of the dream, at least. My family fled far away. Theo and I should have gone with them. But Pin, the prince wouldn't allow you to go. No, he had me and Theo sent here to work for Lady Astrid. I wanted to think he had our best interest at heart. But he never asked me what I wanted. He didn't say a word. If he had, maybe I wouldn't be here. Maybe none of this would have I see. Lizette was turned undead by Pin's word without her permission. She's interpreting that as the action of a self-centered prince. You know, I love love stories. The characters can always tell each other clearly how they feel. But not you. You are not sure whether it's still okay to love him, right? I just don't feel like we deserve each other. Because of your status, or is it something else? Status? No, it's... I just hate myself. But why? Why do I? What did I do? I knew. My head. Oh no, the dream. Maybe Prince Pin is really the one you hate? No, that's... I love Prince Pin. Then smile, go ahead and let yourself be in love. In love? Yeah, imagine the sweetest, happiest love you can. Oh, okay. Whether your love bears fruit or not doesn't really matter. What matters is loving yourself and accepting the love you are given. That's how I feel, at least. What if I can't love myself while I'm in love with him? Then you need to let him go. But I guess that would make you so sad, but that's what snacks and friends are for. I'll stay with you until you feel better. We can put a pie in Pin's face, even. Haha, that might make me feel better. Anyway, you'll see him tonight. You can find out how you both feel then. You are right. You are surprisingly wise for someone so young. Don't be silly, I am just a cute little fairy. I need to be careful not to disrupt the dream so much. If things go wrong, Lizette may never wake up. I think that Lizette, I wish that Lizette will recover the relation with Pin in this parallel world. Okay, let's clear stage 6 and let's see scene 7. Everteil this scene. Lizette, I think the Lizette is not is not sure that she can if she recover the relation with Pin or not. But I wonder, maybe the people around her will advise her that when she and how she recover the relation with the Pin. Scene 7. There, all done. Wow, that's amazing. It doesn't look homemade at all. So this is the power of love I have heard so much about. Or, is this dress already? Theo, Miss dear, sorry to make you do all my chores. Thanks for helping. Why are you so out of breath? Is that Christ Venetian I smell? No, it's just your imagination. Well, I know better than to try. Let's hurry up and show Astrid. Right. So this is the dress? Let me take a closer look. Yes, my lady. The design is flattering, I admit. You did an impressive job, Lizette. Then, I will take it. Her? Don't just stand there. Fetch your leader. We need to start the alternation at once. Wait, but I was going to wear this. Oh dear, you believed me? Poor naive girl. What are you talking about? The prince cannot stand you. That's why he sent you to me. Don't you understand? Hey, what the? This grasping pursuit of yours will already push him further away. But Silence. This may sound cruel, Lizette, but I say it for your own good. Manner picker. Pain is no different. He will only cause you pain. Hey, 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 hey. Why Astrid say something cruel to Lizette in this time? You never meant to be his princess. It's long past time you realize that. You alone, I don't want to be his princess. I just want to talk with him again, to ask him why he forced this on me. That's all I want. You want to answer from him, and what is it you hope he'll say? No answer he can give you will take away your pain. I can't believe her. How could she say such horrible things? I know, Lizette should have snatched the dress right back and left on her own. No, that's not something the Lizette we know would do. I think I fell out of love a long time ago. I just haven't exited it yet. Of course, it's stupid to go just so she can crush my hopes. It'll just make it more painful every time I think about him. But if I don't hear the truth, then there will always be that what if. A warm and wonderful dream. I shall return by midnight. Take care, my lady. Lizzie, are you really okay with this? I don't know. Lizette, I'm just afraid of learning how he feels or realizing how I feel. We had a picnic by the Sakri River once in the early spring. It was still chilly, but my face felt hot the whole time. Finn didn't say much. He just kept looking at me, smiling all the while. I thought it's embarrassing to say, but I thought then that he loved me. You might have been right. Not long after, he went to wear, in this hideous black armor. I couldn't see his face. He never took his helmet off. He told me to go Astrid in that cold, flat, quiet voice. Which pen will be there tonight? My riverside pen or that armored thing? So the armored thing is the figure that pen transformed into undead state, I think, by Orchanix's power. If there was never any hope, then maybe it's better I stay here after all. How awful. It's not his fault. Please don't blame him. I don't mean Finn, I mean you. Her? Do you really enjoy wallowing in self-pity this much? You believed in Finn, even in death, you are by his side. Your stubbornness and loyalty were so beautiful. Where have they gone? You are letting that awful woman trample all over you. And for what? The chance to act like a sniveling coat? Aria, I can't argue with you. There's nothing beautiful about me, I know that. I gave up on everything, I didn't resist, I betrayed my friends and allies. The snow is turning to ash. Miss Alice, this is very bad. The dream is warping. Lizette? I've killed so many people. No, she's realized. Oh, I have really done it now. Liz, you... How I hate my dreams. So it seems that Lizette is aware about that she is in her dream in now state. Okay. I cleared stage 8. How I hate my dreams. Oh, an escape? No, dream is falling apart. She's pushing us away. We have been recognized as intruders. Now I remember, I killed you, didn't I, Theo? I'm not a maid, and Pink's no prince. We are nothing more than monsters. We killed so many at Orchanix's behest. I don't deserve to dream like this. It's okay to take comfort in a dream, especially when reality is hard. I'm sorry, everything went wrong when I died. Everything went so wrong. Help us, please. We need help, or we will be trapped in this dream forever. Please don't resist. No, help us. Come on, boss. Do you think he's still asleep? Boss, you absolute nincompoop. I want you to wake up. I need to pass these sins I have committed. If you stand in my way, I can show you no mercy. She's gonna kill me. What? I want to learn you to this. Theo. I like this dream. It was a little sad and a little painful. But it felt so familiar, hanging up the laundry with you, helping you make dinner. It was great. Everything we lost, we had it back for a little while. I wish we could have kept dreaming, if only for a little longer. Wait a minute. You know about the real world? You are not part of this dream, aren't you? That's the real Theo's soul. You shouldn't be here. You should have gone on to your rest. I'm not going anywhere, not without you and Pin. Even in death, he strives to keep her on the right path. I'm so for tricking you. I just didn't want to remind you of my death. I'm glad I could be here. I failed to save you once in the real world. And now I see why it has to be Pin. Stop it. But you are learning from him. You are afraid to face him and see. What happened, Liz? You are always so much braver than I was. I realized something. Love is a poison. What? I ruined everything when I died. Pin just the sight of what mattered. And you dead. If love caused it all to fall apart, then I don't need love. I just have to make it go away, but I isn't not working. So that's what this is about. You don't want to suffer anymore, neither do I, but do you really want to die ripping out your own heart? Hey, look, on the horizon. Pin's castle, it changed shape. That's the endless spiral. Why is Pin still under Orchanix's influence even in death? Was his soul that deeply corrupted? Lizette, I have yet to judge your and Pin's souls. Dream though it may be, this world is also a rainbow of salt for you too. So if Pin stays here, he'll be condemned to suffer forever? Yes, if he cannot be persuaded to move on, this is where he will remain. So it's not just me who would suffer, then. Aria, if Lizette gave up on Pin, could she be saved or not? What are you saying? It might be possible. You are saying I should just leave him? What about Theo? I bet he'd stay here if you went on ahead. Theo, no, I won't let that happen. I don't want to leave anyone behind ever again. Let's go find Pin together. We are already here. I will even make you a special treat. Behold, the Midwinter Express. My word, a steam-powered slave will reach the pirate in no time. Then leave the monster calling to me. I will use magic to light the way. Even in the dark, I will make stars to guide you. Why would you go this far just for me? Why won't we? Isn't this what holidays are all about? Now hush up and take our hands already. Alright, I have got your hand, Liz. Hey, don't pull me. Your hand is so warm. Okie dokie, attendant at the ready. The princess is embarking. Wait a minute, this is a self-driving sleigh? Of course, I warn you, it's going to be very bumpy. Hold on tight. All clear, Midwinter Express, in the line, full steam ahead. Okay, let's clear stage 9. So it's clear that if in Lizette's dream, maybe the endless that pained forever in Orchanix's trap is in the polluted castle. We can speculate it so easily in this state. So after this scene, maybe Lizette will save him in this state. Although she is in trouble too. So let's continue this storyline with this. Ah, what a pretty chat. But I know peace waiting on the other side. Oh, sorry. I will the since other first of all. Okay, I cleared it. Scene 9. Ah, what a pretty chat. But I know peace waiting on the other side at the top of the tower. All the way up there. Where to stop? There's someone up ahead. What? We are going far too fast. We'll never slow down in time. The tangy course hard left. Oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Phew, I managed to levitate you all, but we got thrown pretty far there. Are you alright? You. Stand up, please. You are going to wrinkle my dress. My lady, no, Astrid. Oh, so you have awakened from your dream? Welcome to the nightmare. You have done well to make it this far in that much reduced state of yours. I just want to chip in. I want to put this all to rest. Simple-minded fool. The resonance of your soul is similar to Theo's, are you? You finally realized that I am no phantom created by this dream. You are lost too? Then it makes even less sense. Was it fun, fooling me? Not at all, but it was necessary to keep you isolated. Isolated? I'm here to pass judgment. That is the only reason I tried alone. I judge the souls of the dead, not you. How dare you claim that right? I do it because you are not. Your judgments are flawed and soft. Astrid is insulting the Aria's judgment's way. They say that her way of judgment is really flawed and soft. What? You let all souls pass beyond your throne, innocent as well as those who killed them. You gave heroes and monsters alike the chance to repent. That is wrong. Those with blood on their hands should never find their peace in death. Whoa. So I shouldn't forgive Pin for what he did. Is that what you want to tell me? So Astrid is saying that because Pin and this Pin killed so many people in past time, so she cannot agree with that. Lizette forgives him so easily. Consider whether you truly desire to let your regrets go. That is all. But wait, how did you get here? Theo is related to Lizette by blood, but you. Dreams are what connect all worlds, even the worlds of the living and the dead. Everyone dreams of reunions with the dead. Sometimes it's really them. And this is the dead soul's dream already, so it must be easier for them to visit. I see, so it's not just a dream for Pin and Lizette. These souls desire a truer peace than the one I sent them to. What is in your regret then, Astrid? How many lives would have been saved if you had not been turned? What Pin did was terrible. Yes, I'm sure he knows that better than anyone. I don't know if he'll be able to pull himself back onto the right path. But that's why I needed to be there for him, at least until he can trust himself. You really are late. And that's wrong with that. When I fought Pin at the end, he told me how to kill him. It was his one desperate effort to make up for all the wrongs he had done. No matter how much of a monster he became, with that final act, he won the right to be forgiven. So be it. If you will not be swayed, then strike me down. Huh? You can do that, surely. Your first task was to defeat 100 monsters. Your second, to create a dress. This is your third and final task. Take up your sword, or I kill you where you stand. It's a bit late to say now, but I have never liked the stubborn streak of yours. And I have had it up to here with your misguided purity. Wait, what's going on? No, stop. Fairy tales aren't supposed to end like this. I'd like to back Lizette up here, but I think they needed to solve this themselves. Get ready, Astrid. And guard. So maybe they will fight with each other. Okay. Because Astrid and Lizette such ways are really different from each other. It seems that they are after battling. They will have the something rest and something will change them. We can speculate them. Pant. Okay, I will certify. Scene 10. Pant. Out of breath already? I see the power of love is nothing special. We have to hurry, the dream is crashing, we don't have the time for this. Must we get involved? Liz, remember the ship on the water? The ship? You are full of openings, you might as well have begged me to stem you. No. Right, Theo beat me back then, with strategy, not strength. I was a better swordsman, but he turned my strength against me. What are you doing? You shame your training with this prodding fruit work. I began you. You will treat me? He did it. Well done, Lizette. Her hands are bound to the wall now. I see. But if you leave me bound with this blade, we'll be left unarmed. Do you think yourself able to reach Pin in that state? It's fine. I don't need a weapon for what I want to do. But this tower's going to be crawling with hundreds of undead. Leave them to me. I will protect you. I'll keep an eye on my friends here. You go on ahead. I'll stay too. I'd like to see him again. But this reunion is for you alone. Thank you, everyone. You will regret this. There are those who do not deserve forgiveness, not desire it. Forgiveness alone will not save them. There are so many undead here. Aria, how are you holding up? Who do you think you are addressing him? I eat smell fry like this for behind you. Huh? That scared me. I didn't sense that one approaching us at all. I know it was there. I had it all under control. It didn't really look that way. That undead was strange though. It didn't resist my magic at all. It did seem a little strange. Let me have a look. Well, wait. What is it? It's the village chief from my old village. What? I know. These undead too. People we met along the way who helped us. Everyone. Oh, so fast man, Colon and Ray in this parallel world appear. So Lizette knew that they are from the past time. They are just staring blank. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't send any soul listeners. These are just dream phantoms. I'm sorry. But knowing that won't make her feel any better. She must want to reach out to Pin in part because she feels so guilty. Pin, where are you? I don't sense Orchanix's presence, but this place, something is wrong here. 30,779. Pin? 3,708. 3,007? Pin, what are you whispering? Pin, it's really you. Thank goodness. I was hoping out of my way. Yeah. What are you doing, Bastard? Are you truly Pin? 783, 300, 780. It's him. I know it is, but he can't hear us. What is he counting? Probably the dead. The number of people he killed. I see. So those are his regrets. Pin, it's me, Lizette. Please listen to me. 8, Pin. Pin. No. Lizette, you must arm yourself. No, it's okay. I want to show him that I have put my weapon down for good, that we don't need them anymore. Put down your sword and hold down your hands, Pin, just like this. You fool, you are wide open. So the endless Pin that couldn't not escape from Orchanix's power is troubling with him and trying to attack Lizette and her companions. Lizette, please stop this. I can't bear to watch. It takes courage to lay your weapon down in the dark when you are alone. But you remember, don't you? That time you entrusted everything to me. You offered everything for me, even your life. You were so brave then. Let me see you, Pin. How can you see anything in that armor? Here, let me take this up. There, isn't that better? There's nothing to be afraid of now. Lizette, Pin, no. Stay with me, Pin, here. Lean against me, relax, I've got you. Good, Lizette, I'm sorry. It's okay. I know you didn't want me to. I betrayed everyone, betrayed you. But I wasn't afraid without you. Without you, I know, Pin. I was lost without you too. There's no way out of here, not anywhere. I will be lost here forever. If there's no way out, then we will make one. If you can't, then I will. What is it? It's just you always bring me such peace. Thanks. I've forgotten how beautiful your smile was. No, don't say that so sadly. I don't deserve your smile or your peace. I lost. Even before I knelt to Orchanix, I'd lost to my own selfishness. I want to be a good mate for you, but I see now that I never was good. Pin, I deserve to suffer in hell for what I've done, more than anyone else. But with you by myself, how could I ever be in hell? The fire is shaking, the dream is growing ever more unsteady. What's that sound? A huge army of undead. You, I will not let you get in their way. Aria, we are running out of time. The dream is falling apart. I will stay here. What? If Pin wants to go, then neither will I. No, you can't stay here. Then neither can you. We live together or not at all. No, let go of my hand, please. You want to rest, don't you? After all this time? Here, squeezing my hand, let me feel that you are here with me. Lizette. No, it can't hold any longer. Lizette, Pin. Stage 10. Land up. Miss. Okay, I killed that terrible monsters. Victory. Okay, let's clear Shinten. Pant. Out of blessedly, I see the power of our love is nothing special. We have to hurry. The dream is crashing. We don't have time for this. Must we get involved? Richie, remember the ship on the water. The ship? You are full of openings. You might as well have begged me to stem you. No. Right, Theo beat me back then with strategy and strength. I was a better swordsman, but he turned my strength against me. What are you doing? You shame your training with this floating footwork. I've got you. You tricked me? She did it. Well done, Lizette. Her hands are bound to the well now. I see, but if you leave me bound with this bread, you will be left unarmed. Do you think yourself able to reach Pin in that state? It's fine, I don't need a weapon for what I want to do. But this tower's going to be crawling with hundreds of undead. Leave them to me, I'll protect you. I'll keep an eye on our friend here, you go on ahead. I will stay too, I'd like to see him again, but this reunion is for you alone. Thank you, everyone. You will regret this. There are those who do not deserve forgiveness. 날 deserve. Oh, sorry. So I already progressed this scene. Oh, sorry, my mistake. So okay, sorry for my mistake. So let's clear stage 10. sorry. My mistake. So it seems that in final scene, maybe she will defeat Astrid and he will recover the relationship with the Endless Prince. Maybe, I think, maybe occur, I think. Scene 11. You are awake. Want some cake? It's really good. Lizette, Pin, what happened? Don't tell me. Are they still? Did they vanish into nothingness along with the dream? This is all my fault. I failed to guide them properly. Because I selfishly invaded their dream. No, Aria, you did the very best you could to help them. And I saw the two of them at the end, holding hands and going into the light. Or they saved each other, thanks to your help, I'm sure. I see, they did it. Oh, something strange. So it seems that I mistook something crucial point in past storyline. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's start 11. Oh, you are all want some cake? Is this really good? Lizette, Pin, what happened? Don't tell me. Are they stolen? Did they vanish into nothingness along with the dream? This is all my fault. I failed to guide them properly. Because I selfishly invaded their dream. No, Aria, you did the very best you could to help them. And I saw the two of them at the end, holding hands and going into the light. Huh? They saved each other thanks to your help, I'm sure. I see. They did it. Why not sleep a bit more? You do better work when you are asleep, I think. Hey. So, what are your thoughts? My thoughts on what? Your dream. We didn't make it to the ball, but it was a fine adventure, yes? It was awful. I didn't get to wear a pretty dress, so minus 10,000 points. You and dresses, I think that your costume fitted you just fine. Silence. But I suppose it was fun enough. Really? I got to see many forms of human kindness. Tasted, enjoyed, aching and breathing, but still warm and gentle. So many hearts beginning to beat together as one. Love is a form of kindness, I think. Their love was, at least. They were both good people after all, and so were all their friends. Indeed, and that dream was our present to them. Haha, it really was. I guess it's about time we moved on to the next dream. Right, well, good work today. Why do you look so downhearted? This always happens, always. Poor thing, are you always alone down here? I'm now, yes, now that I'd say I'm lonely, just. Then look forward to tonight, we might sing by your dream for a little visit. I don't want to be a deer again, you hear me? So because Alice made Aria in deer, so she is angry about that. We will make you a bear instead then. We can have a lovely picnic. Hump. Be sure to bring more cake. Alright, fine. Get going already. Just a cake would be due, though. We'll need mandarins and sugar candy. Lizette Pin, what is like where you are now? Is the sky blue or red? Is it cool or hot? Are the winds gentle or fierce? I pretend I know everything, but I know nothing about the other side at all. If I could know just one thing, I would ask, can you still feel the warmth of each other's hand? I hope you can. So in final scene, Aria disappointed that she cannot save Pin and Lizette in final state, but in final state it seems that Alice said that Aria helped them really, so we can think that this is the fate of them. Okay, so anyway, so let's continue this next stage from now. So Maybe I think this story is still wonderful, more wonderful than I thought before. So we can think that this will be really fine and motive giving story, I think. So let's go next stage from now. So anyway, in final part of this scene 10, we can know that Lizette and Pin was successful for solving their conflict in final state. So let's confirm that scene one more time. So whether we can now know the more thing. So after overcoming Astrid's disrupting and interrupting and clearing the status of Anderspin, Lizette has succeeded to recover the status of Anderspin as normal, and he asks forgiving to him for Lizette, and Lizette exited, and Pin was mumbled something regretful, and he left, and Lizette left too. So in final scene, I am really appreciated that they had succeeded to recover their relationships with each other and find their real mind in final scene. Okay, so the whole processing that they recover the relationship in until final state is really crucial. So we can think that this whole story that published in Christmas was really moving. We can think. So that was the scene before scene 11, scene 10. So okay, we succeeded to clear all scenes. So a deep midwinter dream, the storyline was all cleared. So let's continue next stage 1. ES 스테이지 9를 하겠습니다. 이 스테이지 10. 13 스테이지를 하겠습니다. ES 스테이지 15를 하고 에필로그를 보겠습니다. 오케이. 에필로그로 보겠습니다. There are those who don't deserve forgiveness, nor desire it. Forgiveness alone will not save them. Honestly, you don't know when to give up, do you? It isn't fair. What isn't? Never mind, hurry up and expel me from this place like the outsider I am. You know, I noticed you always started being cruel when Alice and Aria arrived. Well, what do you mean? Who is it you mean when you say, those who don't deserve forgiveness? I thought she was talking about Pete, was she not? Look, if you can't rest in peace, maybe we can do something to help you out. I was already at peace enough when I met Lizette here. You were? I prided myself on living with honor, but I threw it away when I did. Some part of me could never forgive myself for my wretched behavior. When I saw how Lizette hated herself, I must admit I felt relieved. I was glad I was not the only one, as pathetic as it is to say. I wouldn't say that. But then you came seeking to redeem her, and not just her, but Pin too. Were you lonely? It must have felt like we were leaving you behind. Not particularly, I was just envious watching her move toward the right. I'm sorry, I should have seen that she wasn't the only one who needed help. Stop, I don't want your pity. None of you could ever save me in any case. You are a stubborn one, aren't you? She'd be so much happier if she just admitted she was lonely. If we just left her here, we'd totally ruin the festive mood. Okay then, who could save you? No one. No, you just thought of someone. What if you couldn't meet them? Alright then, they'll be here in a jiffy. It's a good thing we are in a dream. The spirit, what did she do? This is last bastion's outerwear. Astrid. No, not like this. You are nothing but a shadow. Do I look like a shadow to you? The spirit truly overstepped her boundaries. Fine then, I'm honored to meet you again in this, Commander. Stop that, cheap sarcasm don't shit you. Neither does heartlessness shit you, and yet here we are. I saw the destruction of the world as a necessary evil. But seeing what it made of you, what it led to, perhaps I was wrong. It's a little late to think about that now, don't you think? I suppose so. This hasn't proven as enlightening as I expected. The lives I saved with cruelty, the lives you would have saved with kindness. Standing here, I feel like it would have happened the same way, regardless. You have grown humble in death. I have never known you to admit defeat. Oh, I'm surprised that Ludmilla appeared so suddenly in this scene. It seems meeting a real hero rubbed off on me, unfortunately. I had an opportunity to give my life for my people, and I did. I'd do it again if I could, with no hesitation and pure regret. Is that meant to insult me? What? You are always loved, Father favored you, and the Vanguard worshipped you. You did a hero's death not like me, an undead traitor. How nice for you to die with your head held high and your pride intact. I thought one's conduct was everything in life, but only the last moment matters. What you see, what you do, what you keep, and what you throw away. That moment alone is what determines the worth of your lifetime. And my life was worth so very little in the end. Could you say that to Michelle's face? I believe she would beg to differ. Don't. Do you disagree? Enough, I will not forgive anyone, not myself and not you either. I will let this dream tear me apart before I admit you were right. Alright, then I will stay here as well. What? You intended to vanish here, right? I will accompany you. We died apart in life. If nothing else, we'll pass our final end together. Fool, you absolute, utter fool. I've set down all my burdens now. I can't afford to be foolish. Ludmilla, may I ask one thing? Yes? That night, how likely was it that my plan would have succeeded? Large force of undead approaching. Close the inner city gate and harden defense. I recommend the setting of dragonfire traps in unpopulated sectors of the outer city. Star Platon will lead the undead into these traps as possible and messaging. Well, you saw a troll here with your own eyes, after all. Could justice and goodness truly have survived in the city? Or did I live and die a fool? I just want to know the truth, please. You made it possible for justice to survive there. What? You defied Orchanix and refused to use her corrupted dragonfire. That changed the world. It was the first stone of humanity's rebuilding. Only someone like you could have done that. Not me, not your father. You haven't answered my question. It's not easy for me to put this into words. You know, it hurts. Did I injure your steely heart? Haha, I see. Even the smallest stone among thousands, many build something new. It's time to awaken from this dream. I know. I would like to see Michelle again, if I have the right to. Only you can decide that. So shall we go? I suppose we shall. Your hand, please. Okay. People are so complicated, especially when they hate themselves. But I do love watching them come to love themselves again, little by little. Miss Alice, we have to hurry. We are late. Oh, oops. Just remember, it's okay to dream, if it helps you move forward. Come visit us anytime, in my merry little wonderland. Peace be to all, and may your midwinters be ever warm and bright. Okay, so in the dream, Astrid and Ludmilla met and they solved their misunderstanding between them. So Ludmilla and Astrid solved their completion completely. Okay, the epilogue ended. So this event was published before Christmas on last year, 2020, and so this event was resulted from the online story chapter 10 whole story. So we can see that the after story of online story chapter 10 through this event's storyline. Okay, thank you for watching my podcasting until now. We'll meet together later time. So please see my podcasting program on later time too. Thank you. See you later and have a good day always.